Modern Monday.
This is Modern Mondays, where I'll be talking about films that are new. The Babadook is one of the few horror films in recent years to get tons of critical praise. It was the first feature film of Jennifer Kent, a great debut. But wow, the praise for this film has been overwhelming, winning and being nominated for all kinds of awards. The author of The Exorcist, William Friedkin, said it was the most terrifying film he ever saw. Is it that terrifying? Really? Personally, I don't find it really scary at all, though I do find it powerful and disturbing. That's a better word for it. It's about a widowed mother, Amelia, trying to raise her 6-year-old son, Samuel. The father was tragically killed in a car accident while they were on their way to the hospital to give birth to the son. All these years later, she's still so emotionally wrecked that every time Sam's birthday comes up, she avoids throwing him a party. The kid develops a problem. He's badly behaved, he speaks very bluntly, he throws fits, and he hurts other kids. One night, Sam finds a pop-up book called Mr. Babadook that he asks her to read to him. At first, it seems innocent and cute, but it's strangely dark, and it just keeps getting more and more disturbing as it goes on, until Sam is so scared out of his mind that she has to try and calm him with another book. Sam can't stop talking about Mr. Babadook, convinced that he's a real existing monster. Amelia rips up the book and throws it away, but somehow it keeps coming back. As the film progresses, she grows increasingly frustrated, then starts seeing visions of the Babadook herself as she slowly descends into madness. To narrate the rest of it step by step would only be doing it an injustice. Let me get straight to the opinion. The positives first. The design of the pop-up book is brilliant. It takes something so cartoonish and cute, but twists it into something terrifying. Everybody at one point as a kid must have read or seen something that scared them. It brought back memories, awakening some long-forgotten emotion deep inside me. The set design is also interesting. They built a fake house in a studio, painted only with dark, cold colors. I like how it's almost like the house itself is in black and white, just like the book. I like how when the movie begins, it seems like the kid is the problem, but as it goes on, your concern shifts from him to the mother. It works on the same psychological kind of level as The Shining, with the relationship between a parent and a young boy. That's the closest movie I can compare it to. It's like The Shining, except Amelia would have been both Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall at the same time. And that brings me to the actress, Essie Davis. First film I've ever seen her in, and wow, she's good, as in Academy Award good. Especially the later scenes when she's going crazy. The same way Jack Nicholson was such a large part to what made The Shining so great, she does the same. She carries the film. Now, for what I didn't like. The kid is annoying in the first act, maybe not in a bad way. He's annoying because he's a misbehaved kid, but I suppose that's the point, isn't it? But the big problem to me is, believe it or not, the monster, Mr. Babadook. I like the look. He's sort of a bit like Caligari and a little bit of Marilyn Manson, so he looks awesome. What I don't like is that the Babadook barely shows up, and when he does, he's not scary. I mean, why should I be scared? What does he do? He calls up on the phone and makes weird noises, or he hangs from the ceiling and goes boo. He doesn't kill anybody or give us any good reason why we should be afraid. My problem specifically is that the Babadook has nothing to do with the story. It's more like a melodrama about a dysfunctional family, or not even that. Some would just say it's just the common, ordinary stress of motherhood. Take the Babadook out of it and you still have the same story. It was as if the film was meant to be a drama and they just decided to throw in the monster at the last minute. I don't think that's what happened, but from watching it, that's what it seems like. The monster comes off as if it was an afterthought. Since the film was advertised as a horror film with a creepy silhouette on the cover, that's what I expected. So I think it's a bit misrepresented. Not that it hurt the film in any way. Everyone still praised the ever-loving crap out of it. Great film, but if you compare it to the praise, I think it's a bit overrated.